All right, let's just dive right into this one and see what we get. Painter Alma W. Thomas was fascinated by the colors and shapes found in nature. The flowers and trees in the garden at her home in Washington, D.C. blank her work. For example, that probably means we're repeating ourselves in some way. Thomas's use of broken brushstrokes was inspired by the way that light would shine through the leaves of a tree in front of her house. So the word inspired is a very strong word. It sticks out to me here, and so it fits nicely in the blank. The flowers and trees in the garden at her home in Washington, D.C. How about just saying inspired her work? Now, again, I know the answer choice is not actually going to be, the correct answer is not actually going to be inspired, but the point of this is to get a dumb summary that is very dumb, very easy to get. If we can get it from the passage itself, great, just do that. And then we're trying to match that with the words and the choices. And so restricted does not mean inspired. Announced does not mean inspired. Distracted does not mean inspired. Influenced does. It's a little bit weaker of a word. I think of inspiration as something very positive. Influence can go either way. It could be a good influence, a bad influence, but it's the only one that has anything related to that. And it certainly has the idea that something else is kind of making her, the flowers are having an effect upon her work. That's really what we're trying to say here. So, not a hard one. I think most people are going to get this right, but take opportunities to use the strategy of dumb summarizing, stealing words from the passage. If we can use that on the easy questions, it will certainly be a better skill for us on the hard ones when we really, really need it.